Was the Fiesta bound to make fans in the desert want to take a siesta? Odds makers certainly thought so, making the Sooners the biggest favorite in BCS bowl game history. Heck, Oklahoma was making its 12th straight bowl appearance under head coach Bob Stoops. Connecticut had only been a Division I program for 9 years. Still, all that anyone wanted to talk about was Bob Stoops' 5-game BCS bowl slide, including 2 Fiesta Bowl losses against heavy underdogs. Surely it wouldn't happen again, right? Not with the Sooners soaring into the bowl game riding a 4-game winning streak. These Huskies may have won a bad Big East, but beating the Big 12 champs would take a perfect performance. So not a good start then for UConn, when Landry Jones capped a 70-yard drive that took less than 3 minutes, with the 8-yard pass to James Hanna for the touchdown. 7-0 Sooners, less than 5 minutes into the game. Huskies then went on an impressive and time-consuming drive, only to be stopped on 4th and inches, which inspired the Sooners to drive 81 yards and score on the determined run by OU touchdown king DeMarco Murray from 3 yards out. 14-0 Oklahoma with under 30 seconds left in the first. This was like taking candy from a baby. Murray had an okay day in his final OU game, carrying the ball 25 times for 93 yards. Sooners looked to be well on their way to a boomer blowout when the Huskies hopped back into it with the pick 6 by Dwayne Gratz from 46 yards out. All of a sudden, the difference was only 7, and the Huskies and their fans were howling. 3 field goals ensued, and it was 20-10 Sooners at the half. But it's tough keeping up with the Joneses. Landry Jones pump fakes and finds the speedy Cameron Kinney down the sideline. The savvy senior fights his way into the end zone for the 59-yard touchdown, and it's 27-10 OU. It's the longest touchdown pass in a bowl game under Stoops. Kinney had another great game, making 7 catches for 154 yards, both career highs. Only a bit over a minute later, Connecticut quarterback Zach Frazier tried to connect with Michael Smith, but instead finds junior Jamel Fleming off the tip. His trip to the end zone is a quick, yet pleasant one. OU is up big 34-10 with 9:44 left in the third. But UConn would return a kickoff for a score and kick a field goal before Super Sooner Ryan Broyles decided to put his foot down. Literally. With the amazing 5-yard score, OU goes up 41-20 midway through the fourth. Broyles had 13 catches for a school bowl record 170 yards. Landry Jones also had a great night, hitting 34 of 49 passes for a school bowl record 429 yards and 3 touchdowns. He breaks his own yardage record of 418 in last year's Sun Bowl. And cap it all off with a second pick 6 of the night for the Sooners defense. Somewhere behind that massive lineman, freshman standout Tony Jefferson takes the tip and proceeds to the end zone from 22 yards out for the score. 48-20 Sooners, and that's how it ends, as Bob Stoops gets a refreshing ice shower and is washed clean of his BCS Bowl blight. Brent Venables' Sooner D allows only 6 points. Josh Heupel's initial performance calling plays yields 524 total yards for Oklahoma, as the Sooners seniors finally get a BCS Bowl win.
Kind of bittersweet for me. Sweden has a great end to a season, senior season. But unfortunately, it's my last game. A lot of emotion right now. It's been a great career. I'm just happy finally won the BCS game.
A lot of people said it. We just came out here and executed on all aspects of the game, and I think we fought for it as hard as we could, and we're ready to go.
It definitely feels good. We worked hard for it, prepared hard, and it finally paid off. We definitely prepared for a 4-quarter game. They're Big East champions, Big 12 championship, so we knew it was going to be a shootout.
We gave up 6 points, D did, and to a very good Connecticut offense. So this is the kind of games you want, to completely dominate on defense. That's what you want.
As a quarterback, you're going to throw interceptions, and in a football game, things are going to happen. Thinking back at Oklahoma State and just some of the games where I had multiple interception games, just learning from those experiences, and God just really brought me through a lot this season, playing bad on the road and then coming back and playing really well, and just remembering how it felt, and just getting yourself over that and letting it fly the next snap you get it.
But in the end, I don't feel that we've ever not worked hard in these games. We've maybe not had the best fortune in some of the other ones. came in with not all of our players, or you have some starters missing, those kind of things, you can end up, you're not at your best, you're playing another championship team, you're going to have a hard time winning. So I'm not, going to sit here and act like we weren't ready in some other games. So, but we were more healthy in this one, and these guys really worked hard, and they had an attitude to play in the game.
So Bob Stoops gets that evil little monkey off his back, and the Sooners begin 2011 with 12 wins. Oklahoma expects to be back in another BCS bowl game next season. But can they expect to have wide receiver Ryan Broyles and linebacker Travis Lewis back? We'll find out if one or both of those guys bolts for the NFL in the offseason. Still, either way, Oklahoma will return a young, talented core and should contend for another national title next season. Reporting from the Fiesta Bowl in Phoenix, Damon Fontenot, News OK Sports.